Well, we've just had 2 blockbuster races. Let's have another one. We're on the bustling street city circuit of Zurich for round 3 of the RGB Romula 1 World Championship. So it's all to play for here on the bustling streets of Zurich. The lights are on, and when they go out, Romula 1 in Zurich will be underway! And it's a brilliant start from Critical Noob. They're side by side into turn 1. Train Pig, no, Critical Noob gets the jump over Train Pig, and Critical Noob makes the first move. And to the lead, everyone else follows behind. There's a bit of chaos in there.
Chaos here in the first lap, and already Critical Noob getting into the lead of this Swiss Grand Prix ahead of ASM.
Mini has lost his front wing at the back. It's a big incident. And if we look at the front, well, Critical for a moment had gapped everyone, gapped Yentai. There's Mini Shamor into the wall, and that's an unlucky moment for him. And once again, he loses his front wing. Lap 1 done, lap 2 begins here in Zurich, and it's Critical Noob leading from, is that Gosha? He's kept going.
Yeah,
he's gone round another lap. Is now trying to regain some points in that championship. Oh, wide goes Yentai. And that's giving a good opportunity for Fernand to get through.
Train Pig down P6. Lost 5 positions in this couple of first laps. The previous. Oh!
Off goes Yentai and onto the sausage curbs. And that's a big moment for the Accelerate driver. Let's have a look at the YouTube replay. What happened? He came in with way too much speed. Just went off. He made that same mistake in qualifying, and he makes it here in the race. So Minisham has had yet another terrible start to a race. And he just went off there, so... Oh, and into the wall! Did he just... He did! Oh my goodness! Minisham has just lost his front wing again! I don't want to hint at anything, but... I'm smelling that may have been on purpose. It was on purpose. Which means LJWE... I think there's only one thing to do with Minisham. It's unbelievable. Oh my god, and he's hit the wall again. Into the... He's trying to lose his front wing. It's obvious.
Oh my days.
It's on, and he's absolutely sent it into the wall. And this is going to be a highlights package of its own. Titanium.
Oh no.
Sends it into the wall, and this time he's lost it, I think. Yes, he has. Oh my goodness. Into the wall again, and Minisham.
Investigation.
Yeah, he's under investigation. Minisham is under investigation. But I don't think there's much investigating to do. Minisham is disqualified. And probably banned from Romula 1. I don't think anyone's ever going to want him as a driver again. Into the pit lane to end what might just be a career that never started. Oh, we've got a crash, LJWE team. Because it means both of their cars have crashed. One's disqualified and one might be out of this race. It's an unbelievable day. Not a good one.
It's what the hell?
Oh yeah, it is. And off he goes and into the wall. And that's his big moment for the Artemis driver, who's just now been lapped.
No way it's going to be a Minisham thing all over again.
This is...
Okay, he just crashed out. He crashed out.
Oh, and that's a big moment, and into the wall. And now his tyres are gone, just like his front wing.
Leader has pitted now, Critical Noob.
Leader, yeah. Down to you, Nathan. Critical's pitted.
Critical now into his pit box from the soft compound, going on to the mediums. I think he'll be going on to do a 2-stop here. I'm not sure if he'll go to the mediums or the softs at the end of the race, but we'll have to find out. ASM, both Accelerate cars, Ariante and ASM double stacking in the pit lane. Both going off the soft compound. Let's see, onto the hard compound. This actually may be the strategy for most drivers here, going to the end on the hard compound.
And the commentator's curse could not be more of a thing than here. Yeah, look at that. He's losing a load of positions. A debut to forget about. DJ's front wing has just fallen off the car. And even worse, potentially game over for the driver who was doing a pretty good job. He was up in 11th. That's done. Corner, there was no space there. Fernand having a look into this section. There's no space there either. He just can't find the room. He can't find the space. The train pig had the faster line, and he's going to have a way quicker line there as well. Fernand seems to be struggling in that final sector, and it's showing. By side now, and Fernand has got the edge over Train Pig. This time, he's side by side, and this time Fernand is gonna have the slight advantage here, and the Train Pig has just lost the position.
From his hard compound to decide to pit in. I'm not sure how the strategy is going to work out. He's onto the soft compound to the end.
And yep, Pispa also goes wide and a bit deeper into the wall. And that's a big moment for the Dutchman. Critical Noob is in the pits.
He decided this is now his time to take the pit stop onto the soft compound. And now straight to the end. He'll be coming out, I believe, should be behind ASM and Chris around that battle.
No one's ever managed to stop him in Zurich. And I don't think they will here. Look at the exit. That Critical Noob gets, that's unbelievable, and he's through to the third spot here in Zurich. And Ayentai can't do anything about it. He's had a good performance, although he's had to work a little bit harder than usual. But on the inside, and Critical Noob is a daredevil, clearly. He's sending it on Chris Boy, and it's strike 2, and it's off to the final man, the man in front, ASM. Chris Boy's disconnected. Chris Boy's out to this race. It's a battle for the lead, and we're going to have a look at that in a sec. But, well, I'll look at Chris Boy in a sec. But here's Critical Noob. ASM tries to defend, but there's no way to stop him. Critical Noob escapes. Critical Noob leads in Zurich. And it was only a matter of time before Critical Noob says, my 100% rate here, well, that's not stopping. ASM is beaten, and Critical Noob has done it again. But wide goes Meow, and Fernand could slot in ahead. He's going to have the DRS this time round, and he's going to potentially have the advantage over the outdrive. Ascend on the inside, but Meow's going to stay ahead. He gets a better exit. Ayentai's got issues. Ayentai's down the field. I don't know what happened.
What? Meow is on podium.
I think, oh my, yeah, connection issues for Ayentai, I believe. And that is... Ayentai's back in this one, I think. Yeah, he is.
Meow is on a oh yeah, actually, never mind.
Ayentai's back in third. Let's go round one more time. The final lap of the Swiss Grand Prix here in Zurich. The man with 100% win record here is just going to continue that record. Because on the streets of Zurich, no one could stop him. Not yesterday and not today. The Swiss Grand Prix is won by Critical Noob. And what a brilliant, brilliant drive it was as well.
Fernand gets P4.
Fernand. Oh, into the wall goes Meow. Big drama on the final lap. Fernand caught up. Fernand got by. And Meow's just going to get out of that unscathed to a top 5 finish in only his second race. A brilliant day for him either way.